We've got just a few hours to go before the Federal Reserve is expected to deliver its second interest rate cut this year. But just because the market has completely discounted 25 basis point rate cut doesn't mean that there isn't room for surprises. We see stocks trading at fresh record highs going into the central bank rate decision. We see gold prices also rebounding after its previous decline, and today's rebound this morning is quite sizable. And then in addition to that, the dollar is firm and U.S. Treasury yields are firm. So basically all of the markets are up, which is a little confusing for traders because they're not necessarily all supposed to be rallying into the prospect of a rate cut. But let's talk about what the surprise could be. We know that the Fed is going to cut interest rates, but there's going to be no dot plots, no economic projections. Fed Chairman Powell is speaking at 2:30. However, at 2 p.m., look for the dissents. Are there going to be one or two dissents? Last time there was one dissent for a 50 basis point rate cut. There is a possibility that Bauman, who is in the short list to replace Fed Chairman Powell, could also favor a larger move. The more Fed officials favoring a larger move, the more bearish it is for the dollar, the more bullish it is for stocks and gold. However, if we just get 25 basis point rate cut on only one dissent, that could take some of the steam out of the equity market rally as well as the gold rally. Then at 2:30, we have Fed Chairman Powell's testimony. He is expected to lay the groundwork for what could come next. Now, the market is convinced that we're going to get another 25 basis point rate cut in December. If Powell sounds non-committal, he says everything's data dependent, it sounds like he's not sure an additional rate cut is needed, that is also going to be bad for stocks and bad for gold and good for the dollar. If he reinforces what the market hopes for, which is 2 full interest rate cuts this year, maybe even is a little more dovish, then that is going to be what sustains the rallies that we have seen today. I'll keep you all updated. We also live trading FOMC starting at 1:45 p.m. New York time, 15 minutes before. Join us on X, join us on YouTube. I'm going to drop the link in with this video as well.